It's your end goal, of course. Everyone has their own journey, but yeah, no, it sounds incredible that you did pick yourself back up and were able to prove yourself, and it was obviously a lesson for yourself at the end of it and reaching your own end goals. And I think that's why I kind of wanted to do this podcast, because I feel like we don't hear a lot about, successful people's failures and their journey along the way. And I think it's important for entrepreneurs to know that there is that picking yourself up every day. There is that motivation mindset. I mean, in terms of what you can teach us in terms of mindset, is there any practices that you do for your own, to keep yourself in a certain headspace?
I mean, look, I'm not, I'm not a meditator. I'm not a journaler. I'm not into that stuff. And again, I'm not saying that it's rubbish. And I've never done it. It's not really for me. I mean, I guess in terms of things I do to keep myself fresh and the brain working, like I do a lot of exercise, and I love my saunas, I love my ice baths, but I do those as, let's say, something I enjoy, not one of these Instagram, I got to take an ice bath at 5 a.m. and wake up before everybody else and all that. I'm not good in early mornings because I stay up late at night.
Okay.
I mean, I do kind of tend to get up early. I've got a baby now and other things that get me out of bed. But don't get me wrong, when I get out of bed, I'm tired, and might have a nap in the afternoon. But I don't have any particular, let's say, practices of mindset. But I do think being in, I'm not saying I got a six pack or anything, but I'm not in terrible shape. I don't really drink much. I mean, again, I'm not moralising. I just know that if I drink a lot, then I'm going to feel like shit. And the feeling like shit is not worth the drinking the night before. So I don't drink much. I do do a lot of exercise. I'm not a very good eater. I do like to eat shit. And I do saunas, do ice baths, and that probably kind of keeps me in a good headspace. But in terms of, I guess, the actual business mindset, I guess it's going into situations knowing that, as I said a minute ago, without lows there are no highs. That to get success there has to be failures and trials and tribulations along the way, but we can make that easier by learning from mistakes. And obviously I've learned from my own mistakes over the years, but nowadays we can learn a lot from other people's mistakes, whether that's from books, from courses, from following business people and influencers on Instagram or YouTube or wherever it may be. But I think that I can't overstate the importance of learning, the importance of having mentors, of having people to kind of hold your hand and show you the shortcuts and help you go down the path more trodden. But yeah.